And check. Okay. And welcome to today's stream. Today we are in Japan, in Tokyo. There we have part of the city. We're gonna fly to Hiroshima. Yeah, there was also some news in MSFS when I start the sim, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about that when we are in cruise. Otherwise, I mean, it's not that short as a flight, so let's go. Today we are back to the Fenix. Yeah, I was trying the default planes after the update for quite a long time. And yeah, except the PMDG 777. But yeah, today I wanted something different. I wanted to go back to something really well done. And yeah, we're gonna do this flight. I spotted the Hiroshima airport in a recent flight we did in Japan as well. Yeah, it was pretty cool, so let's go there today. We are online on VATSIM, of course. Yeah, not that busy today in Japan. And as you can see, I mean, yeah, I was still streaming in the other platform a long time ago. I had extremely bad performance in Tokyo. Like I was barely able to use the sim, and now it's very good. So both probably Fenix making huge updates on the performance and the sim itself. Now the performance are great, even in Tokyo. Look at this cabin, custom cabin, really well done. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about deliveries. But yeah, we're gonna fly Anna today. Okay, there we go. So this is the route. We're gonna fly part of Japan down to Hiroshima, which is not that close to Tokyo. It's gonna be around 400 miles. So I wouldn't spend much time here and start immediately preparing the plane. Wow, this is so fluid. So, battery on. Oh my god, it's a pleasure to be back on the Fenix. Oh my god, this sound. I was missing a proper plane. Okay, seatbelts off. Alright, let's jump on our EFB. Yeah, you know that now you can use Fenix EFB from here if you like to do it. Maybe. Okay, yeah. And it's it's not even mirroring actually. I thought it was mirroring, but anyway. Let's go with this. It's very useful if you are doing like a turnaround or something like that. Yeah, that's fine. Of course, I'm not flying in real time. And let me cross check. I mean, we are flying Fenix. It's gonna match perfectly. Also, yeah, Fenix did not update the plane after the sim update, but so it's the very first time I flight it after. Let's see how it goes. So we should carry 120. Yeah, this is not loaded already. Okay, load aircraft fast. Yeah, that's correct. All right, let's go upstairs here. Nav. Close the door. We don't want any distraction. Oh, look how the sound change when you close the door. Yeah, I can increase a little bit the sim sound. Okay. Wow, VPilot is so high. Let me lower it. And I wanted to do a couple of check here. Sim setting. Restore R line. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Loading the plane. Okay, let's go. Let's start preparing our flight. I will need to connect my iPad soon because we have to check the departure. And let's go. Init request. Is it gonna work or not? Yeah, it's gonna work for sure. Yeah. Cost index 5. Flight level 380 for us today. Our call sign is All Nippon. 675. Oops. Okay. IRS align on left. Confirm align. Wind request. Let's go. Very classical A320 setup. We saw it many times. Then we have to go performance. Next phase. Oh no, wait. No. This is not a Boeing. Okay. So departure procedure. I need to link my iPad before. Let's view. Open it. So we are aligned on VATSIM, of course. There is a traffic inbound here, which is landing probably the wrong runway. I just checked the NATA situation. They are taking off runway 16. So basically exactly the opposite one compared to what he's doing, but never mind. We're gonna take off. Not that soon. So, well, no, I'm gonna talk about the news of MSFS increase. I was starting to talk about it, but yeah, let's wait. All right, there we go. So we are taking off running 16 left. Wow, that's a cool oh, that's a very interesting departure over Tokyo. Oh wow, that's gonna be really cool. Why I have this chart? Okay. So this is the departure. We have some constraint, but yeah, below altitude constraint, so never mind. Initial climb, we can go 6,000. And yeah, this is gonna be it. We're gonna overfly the bay here, and then we're gonna overfly the downtown. I mean, that's a very cool departure. When I went to Osaka, wasn't this one here. This looks very promising. So this is it. I'm not gonna spend an hour here on the departure. So it's the runway 16 left. Am I in Unicum? Yes, I am. And it's the Tier 3 Charlie departure. Oh my god. Okay. I guess should be fine like this. Our last waypoint of the departure should be Giusco. Oh, that's a long departure. Yeah. Giusro. Okay. Nice performance here. How is going the boarding? Okay, it's almost finished. We are right in time to calculate performance here. That's gonna be quite fast, to be honest. Okay, door closed. Ah, yeah, I wanted to open the other door, but never mind. All right. Performance calculator. So 16 left, dry condition. Let's import our weight. And the weather is synced. Let me give you just a quick check. All right, calculate. SEM to MCDU. 150, flaps 1 down 0.2. D-rate 60. I mean, it's a very long runway, so yeah. Let me initialize weight as well. And let's give a check to everything. So weight is initialized, fuel is correct. Performance is 150. Wow. Let me check again. Oh yeah. Wow, that's interesting. And all right. We just have to wait to IRS to be online. 4 minutes gonna take for it. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna anticipate a little bit. I started the sim today, and I had this notify, and basically there was this possibility. I don't know if it's there since a lot of time. I didn't know it, but basically you can now download the default plane. Was quite known, I mean, that they should implement this stuff here. Basically the possibility to not stream stuff, but download it basically as you do in 2020. I guess I got some new plane from 2020, but I'm not sure. Maybe yes. You know that I have the aviation version, so I'm still missing some plane that I should have. For example, the ATR. The ATR is still not there, unfortunately. But yeah. So now you can download planes, basically. And yeah, I will definitely download some of them. I'm wondering if the 747. I don't know, because I gotta mention, like, you have some new content from MSFS 2020, strange stuff, but yeah, the fact is that so now you can download the plane. I have to check the status of the plane because, you know, there are some big difference between some plane in 2020 or some plane in 2024. One of them, the most known, I guess, is the 747 because it's the 747 and because it's in the standard version, and in 2020 is fine. I mean, you can go from A to B. In 2024 is quite a nightmare to fly it, so I should give a check seat, but so on in the meantime. But yeah, I don't know actually what they are doing. It's kind of complex in my opinion system. Yeah, this guy completely landing on the wrong runway, but anyway, never mind. Also, you have tailwind. You have 6 knots of tailwind. I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, it's coming from Chicago. Wow, that's a huge flight. Oh, I can't hear him. And also I saw some model. Yeah, but it's not showing. I mean, there are some model in streaming, like traffic model. Like I saw 7.6, 7.4, A380 as well, but VATSIM is not using that stuff at all. So I don't know if I should do something or not. I can check, but I mean, it's gonna take some time, of course. Let's ask ChatGPT. 1 second. Okay, let me go. Wait, I don't want to hear the sound of other. Because, you know, you need to tell VATSIM to use that models. I mean, even if you have FSLTL. Okay. No, apparently you can't. We're gonna wait FSLTL to be officially released. Yeah, at least give me a big plane. I mean, this should. I mean, apart that this disappear, but yeah, that one that just landed should be an A350. I mean, and this is give me a big plane. I mean, put a big model, as medium-sized model, a small model, GA, 1 executive, like 4 models, but match something. Come on. Anyway, Iris Align. If you start, let's go. All right. Wow, I was missing this plane so much. So this guy just disconnected or what? Yeah. Perhaps he was too tired. But yeah, it is what it is. You can use FSLTI if you want. You just have to copy and paste the folder from 2020. You install it into 2020 and then you just copy and paste the folder to 2024 community folder. But yeah, it's not officially supported, so you can experience some crash. I don't know actually. I guess it's quite stable, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not gonna trust it. I'm gonna stay without model, unfortunately. But hopefully it's gonna get pretty soon. Also, it's not the best day. Even today here, it's not raining. It's not stormy for now. But yeah, there are some forecasts not really promising. So yeah, hopefully I'm not gonna crash again like yesterday. But yeah, you never know. With this weather happening in North Italy in this period, it's quite annoying, to be honest. Okay. External power disconnect. If you bleed on. All right. And okay, ground service. Let's remove everything. Okay, we can push back. Let's do a briefing, very quick briefing. We're gonna push back on Romeo facing northwest. Romeo Kilo, runway 16 left, and then take off. It's gonna be a really interesting departure. We're gonna overfly Tokyo downtown. So let's push back and be ready to enjoy. Okay. Alright. Let me just give a check if nobody's here. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Start pushback. Parking brake released. Let's go. Beacon lights on. Transponder on. And starting number 1. Let's go behind here. Let's enjoy the sound of the Fenix. I mean, it's been a long time. Awake at least. It's a long time. Oh yeah. Oh my god. With the headphones, it's just crazy. Yeah, don't look at the flex wing. Okay. This is available. Starting number 2. From the cockpit this time. What an incredible sound. I mean, the new engine sound is just out of this world. It's such an incredible work. Okay, in the meantime they are starting the engine. I'm gonna check if my setup is correct. Fenix, that's fine. That's correct. Nice, rudder pedal, Fenix setup. And that's totally fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, parking brake set. Let's lower the volume. Alright, also because the plane gonna kick in some quiet engine loud noise when we take off. Alright, both engine available. Let's do some after start. Flaps gonna be 1. Okay. Let me remove the company messages. I know that you can just let him there, but it's so annoying for me. It's like maniac stuff. Okay. Alright. Predictive wind shear off. Predictive wind shear auto. We have weather radar. I'm gonna set weather radar here. Terrain here. Taxi light on. APU bleed off. APU off. Taxi lights on again. Fuel pump, it's fine. Auto brake max. Let's go. Oh yeah. Parking brake released. Let's go. What a pleasure to be back on the Fenix. I mean, actually, since there is no weather, I'm gonna keep the terrain in my side and first officer weather radar. What a pleasure. So now it's gonna be incredible for me because I flew Inhibit's default plane, which is default of course. But yeah, the difference in the flight model is incredible. I mean, as I was saying yesterday, it's like passing from if you drive a car, I mean, most of people drive cars, but it's like passing from a very, very basic car simulator to a real car. The feeling that the muscle connection on with the plane is, I mean, wow. So reactive. Okay, this okay. The next is Juliet. We want to go to the very next, which is Kilo. Takeoff config, check. APU's shutting off. Yeah, it's a very short taxi, even though we are in a very, very big airport. Oops. Very gently. Okay, now we have to check if there is some traffic landing, because yeah, people are doing crazy stuff here today. Okay, no, nobody close. Nice. So again, it's gonna be a cool takeoff. We're gonna overfly Tokyo City, Tokyo downtown actually. Yeah, the only problem is that probably we're not gonna see anything because of the fog. It's quite foggy today, unfortunately. Okay, taxi light on. We're gonna land up immediately. Running turn off. Strobe lights, landing lights. Yeah, we're good to go. A little bit of gas. Okay. Look at Tokyo there. Oh wow, that's a big step to enter the runway. Yeah, this is a custom default scenery, but actually it's not that good. I mean, you have a lot of stand missing. Probably is old. I mean, of course he's old. Yeah, not the best at all. Okay, let's line up. Alright. Okay. Cabin ready. Let's go. 50%. Brake release. Manflex SRS runway auto thrust blue. V1 rotate. Positive rate, gear up. And there we have Haneda Airport into the foggy. Let's get out of here. Wow. And there is this big stuff. Every time I say I want to check what is this, but yeah, I never do it. Okay, let's try to follow some flight director in the meantime. What a sound. Oh my god, that's incredible to be back here. Autopilot. That's incredible. I mean, you really appreciate these planes when you fly something different for days. What the fuck is that? And then you're back here. Wow. Speed check. Flaps up. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. What's that? I will have to check. Oh wow, lever climb. Thrust climb. Okay, we are going. Alright, after takeoff we can shoot the, oops, not this. This can go like that. Left turn. You can go direct somewhere probably. Yeah, I want to do the procedure, so let's go direct to Kaiji probably. Okay. Let's go. And this is the airport from... Yeah, we're leveling off. Ooh, keep climbing. Okay, fly level 200 for now. Yeah, it's really, really foggy. Just over the city, by the way. Let me do a sound check. Yeah, sound is working fine. Yeah, really foggy. By the way, I guess we're gonna pass very close to Mount Fuji today. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. I mean, we should be able to see it already. It's always visible from Tokyo, but yeah, with this... Oh yeah, it's right there. Look at that. It's right there, the big volcano. Okay, let's see now how we are able to see the city of Tokyo. I see a big... I don't know how that is called. I guess it's a radio tower, something like that. Wow, we're climbing quite fast. Okay, a little bit more lights here on the PFD. I'm barely able to see something. And also, I want this. Okay. Alright. 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. Seatbelts off. Acceleration. Flaps is up. Everything looks fine. Wow. Yeah, I guess we're able to see something at the end of the day. That doesn't look really loaded to me. Yeah. We are quite high already, by the way. We are 10,000 feet. Yeah, there I see some buildings. Another tower here, some buildings there. Yeah, a little bit of clouds, a little bit of foggy. This is an enormous city, I mean the biggest city in the world. Oh yeah, it's huge. I mean, it's really huge. Okay, I see some buildings now. Okay, the turn comes pretty soon. Let's continue climb. We're gonna climb flight level 280 today, so let's climb 260. Sorry, 380, not 280. Let's give it the passenger view. Look at this view, I mean. Where is... I mean, Fuji should be that way. I guess it's gonna appear pretty soon. Actually... No, actually it's there, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Look at this tower. Oh yeah, now I see some photogrammetry. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna be really higher already. Okay, we should... Yeah, that's a cool departure, by the way. Imagine doing this with a TVM, I don't know. Really low. And let's go in the cockpit to keep enjoying the view. So this building is already loaded because it's a custom building. It's not photogrammetry like the surrounding here. Yeah. And we are very fast, so the sim's not gonna load it too much due to performance, of course. I mean, streaming data, I mean, you can download planes now, but yeah, streaming data is not that bad for me. Maybe some planes? Yeah, I have to. I've never had big problem with the cloud stuff, to be honest. My connection is not incredible, but it's good enough, let's say. I have 60 megabit per second, so in download. So yeah, it's not that low, to be honest. Wow, look at this turnover, Tokyo. Let's go here. That's a really cool departure. I mean, this is a really good departure. Let's go wing view as well. Wow. Oh my god, that's really cool. Let's see if I'm able to spot the airport. I guess it's here. Or there. No, should be there. Is it that? I mean, I guess it's that. Yeah. That's the airport. That one. Oops. Yeah, that's the airport. Ooh, wow. Oh my god, that's really... Oh wow, that's not that bad. I mean, this building has custom, of course. Ah, wow, look at that. A lot of custom buildings. Pretty cool. How high we are? Okay, we are still climbing. Pretty cool. That was the best departure I ever did from Tokyo, honestly. I always depart to the east, but this one overflying the cities. I mean, not to the east. You depart from the west, but then you turn immediately. You do like this, and then you go back. You do the opposite of what we did today. But this is so cool. This is so cool. Run once. Oh my god! Look at there. Yeah, I told you we're gonna fly very close to the Fuji mountain today, and it's right there. It's right in front of us. We're gonna turn now, unfortunately. I guess we can give us a direct at this point. Okay. To here. Wow, that's hard to spot. I guess I'm gonna go direct Tolum. I mean, not gonna make any difference because it's basically your straight. Let's go direct to Tolum. Where is Tolum? Okay. Alright.
Johan traffic on 274. Emirates to Canada WRR for approach on 168.
Okay, this guy's landing 16 light. At least someone that used proper runways. Wow. And also with this departure, you're gonna fly way closer to the Fuji mountain compared to go away from, I mean, to the east. I mean, it's not east, it's actually south here. Yeah, still the geography of Japan is unknown for me, but yeah, this is south and this is a north departure, and you're gonna fly way closer to Fuji like this. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let me see if the sound is fine. If you have any question, feel of course free to ask. Wow, look at this country. I mean, it's incredible. It's really close to Tokyo, the volcano. Also these areas here should be really, really cool to see. These mountain areas. Wow. Okay, let me remove a little bit of zoom, but terrain can goes off now. I mean, we are pretty high, 24,000 feet. And we're gonna overfly Osaka. I mean, it's not that hard to overfly Osaka when you're flying in Japan. It's an enormous city as well. So we're definitely gonna notice it. I remind you, we're going to Hiroshima. It's an interesting airport in the middle of mountains. It's not right on the city, but it's a little bit outside. But yeah, I spotted it going to Fukuoka a couple of weeks, I mean a month ago probably. And yeah, I wanted to go to Hiroshima to do the approach. And we're doing it today. Look at this volcano, by the way. Yeah, we are definitely way, way closer compared to departing to the south. Okay, fly level 260. Wow. Okay, this is us, by the way. Okay, let's go back to see this incredible view. Ooh. Look at this. This is a city, huh? I guess. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Well, there is a big city to the north of the mountain. Showa? Or Kofu? No, should be Kofu. But it's... I mean, we should overfly Kofu. Okay, it's this one. Wow, that's a huge city. But this one here, it's really close. I mean, it's basically... Yeah, just below the volcano. And this is an active volcano. No joke at all. Yeah, it's one of those bad volcano. I mean, not that bad, but it's incredible in Japan. And every valley is like full of buildings. Look at that, like all covered with buildings, bro. It's the only area where you can actually build something, at least here, and it's completely, yeah, full of it. So this should be Kofu. I can check from here. Ah no, it's I guess it's Osuki. And the other, and the one in front of us is Kofu. And look at the lake as well. So they have lakes, they have volcano. Do they have airport? I don't think they have airport here. I'm lost. Wait. Mount Fuji. Yeah, because if you zoom, you spot the airport. But yeah, oh, I see one. Yeah, but this is very small. So yeah, probably to go to take a plane from here is not the easiest way. I mean, the easiest thing to do. But yeah. Imagine being a passenger on this flight. I mean, wow. This seat here. Yeah, it's quite a gamble because if considering the wind, you can choose a left seat, but usually in the right seat you're gonna see Mount Fuji, but not. Why have the torch turn on every single time? Oh wait a sec, I did a disaster. Auto throttle disconnect, not really. Yeah, I was trying to shut off the torch. Okay. Lever climb. Okay, autopilot still on. Yeah. Oh, I never remember the... I don't know why the torch... It's on every time. And I can't remember the key to shut it off. But fortunately, you don't have to pause the sim. Okay, I was Alt F. Okay. Yeah, let's try to not crash the plane in the meantime. So yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I was saying if you sit right, usually you're gonna have the view on the Fuji mountain, Fuji volcano, whatever. But yeah, not this day. And if you are lucky and you are sit to the left, so you're gonna have the best view. Of course, if the flight departs. I mean, to the truck to the north of Tokyo, and it's raining. Oh, I mean, I hope that is not gonna that they're not gonna take the electricity today. Because where I live, even if it's just rain, you never know what's gonna happen. So there is quite a possibility that everything is gonna crash, and yeah, that's the reason. Oh boy, let's see. Okay, I guess Mount Fuji is done, and in front of us we should already see the... No, probably not already. Do we overpass that? Okay, not still. I have no idea of this airline. A320, that's a cool photo. Yeah, city of Osaka is right there. You can see the bay already. Yeah, it's raining again. Unfortunately. Very, very, very bad weather. in North Italy today. Okay. So if I press this, it's gonna... No, okay. Never mind. It's a little bit laggy right now, or what? Oh, no, okay, it's fine. So yeah, again, just to do a recap, today when I started sim there was an update, not an update, I mean there was a notification. I will say you have some content from 2020 you can use here. I opened my live, I saw that there is a library, I saw that you can now install, download planes, download scenery, as you can do in 2020, I mean as you are forced to do in 2020 because it's not a cloud sim. No ATR still, unfortunately. I would like to fly the ATR in 2024, I mean, and disinstall it from 2020 to free some space. But yeah, nope. And yeah, apparently I discovered that if you are using the default traffic, which should be a real life traffic, something like that, you're gonna have way more models than using VATSIM. For some reason, the MSFS 2024 models are not working with VATSIM, or they are not providing any file to make them work on VATSIM. So either you're gonna keep the default, or you have to install FSLT. Or I mean, there are many ways actually. The free way is FSLTI, which is really really good, but it's not available for 2024. So you will have to install it on 2020, and then copy the folder into 2024. And the VMR file, I guess it's called VMR, if I well remember. Okay, max speed. Do we have tailwind? Yeah, I mean, give me cost index 5. We don't even have tailwind. That's quite annoying. And it's raining. Let me see on Volanta the radar in Italy how it's going, because you know. Yeah. That's very interesting. Shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, even if it's rain, even if there is storm around, it can crush everything. And this is us. Again, if you have any question, feel free to ask. In the meantime, so we can go direct to... Oh wow, that was quite a transition. I mean, I guess this flight plan is not correct, by the way. To Kami. I don't see any fear transition in Navigraph in Japan, unfortunately. Yeah, Kami is fine. Where we are actually. Okay, yeah. Pretty soon. I remind you, we are flying the A320 CO, A320-200 from Fenix simulation, which is by far one of the very best add-on ever produced for the simulation world, for sure, for MSFS. And we are going from Tokyo to Hiroshima, which is an interesting airport in the middle of mountains. It's gonna be cool. And currently we are approaching Osaka, which I guess is this big... No, probably it's there. That's Osaka. Very, very famous airport, island airport, which I'm not even sure that they are gonna keep using it in the future. I read some stuff that is like... I mean, it's gonna be covered from seawater. I don't know, but perhaps... Yeah, I should find the article. Okay, we can go direct to Kami. Lala. Let's go. Okay, our component of headwind gonna decrease now. Alright. Zoom out. And we're gonna check procedure. Yeah, pretty soon. Wow. No, this is Osaka already, by the way. Yeah. This is all Osaka. I mean, should be. Yeah, should be, for sure. Yeah, should be. Look at this city, I mean. Yeah, these are all buildings. Osaka is the second biggest town of Japan. We are talking about, now I don't remember, but I guess 20 million of people, 15 million of people. I mean, a huge amount of people, let's say, living in Osaka. Classical Japan city. Yeah, it's raining. I mean, I really hope that the live. I mean, it's not really the live stream. It's like the electricity getting shut off. Unfortunately, if I do have to start a new, it's not gonna like merge the two live stream. Yesterday happened, so I mean, it's not a big problem, of course, because the OBS stay open, and when you get back the connection and electricity, it's gonna restart the live stream. But actually, it wasn't working. So for some reason, I wasn't be able to. I needed to create a new live stream yesterday, but whatever. Oh yeah, this is Osaka. This is the bay of Osaka. So this is all Osaka, of course. And that's the airport. Yeah, that's the airport. Yeah, we're not gonna overfly it, but check Osaka airport. It's really famous. For sure you know it. Okay, level off. I guess it's time to do some procedure check. Okay, so we're currently going direct to Kami. We have an arrival actually. It's called Vista, the arrival. Interesting. They have some interesting name. Last time I had a departure from Tokyo was like Spanish name. I mean, I don't remember now, but it was really Spanish. And Vista is really Italian. But yeah. Anyway, so our arrival is gonna lead us to Vista. As you can see, Hiroshima is actually here, but the airport is here, so it's not that close to the city. And from there, what we got? AirNav. Oh, today we can't shoot any ILS. I mean, okay, 5 knots. Okay, it's gonna be AirNav. Whatever. I mean, not that I mind shooting AirNav approach, but I think that in the sim, I mean, still the simulation of AirNav is a little bit worse of ILS. A little bit more baggy. But anyway, so we are gonna be at Vista 3,300 feet or above. And at Buena, why they use this name? I mean, this is so Spanish. Buena as a waypoint. Okay, 2,800. Wow, look at the terrain. Oh, that's interesting. I told you it's in the middle of mountains. And okay, to intercept the AirNav approach. Minima is 1,430 feet barometric minima. And let's select it. Yeah, unfortunately in Navigram it's quite horrible how it's shown the mountains, but I can show you from Sky Vector, which is way better. As you can see, we are kind of a hill area. I mean, hilly, let's say, not really mountain. But yeah, I overfly this airport. It's quite cool. So let's go there today. But yeah, so that's the procedure. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully everything's gonna be fine. Do we have any speed constraint? Yeah. No. No, because this is an holding. Okay, I missed this stuff straight ahead. Interesting. Alright. I mean, pretty easy stuff. Okay, let's import everything here. So it's gonna be not the ILS, unfortunately, but the AirNav 28 transition Vista via via nothing, I guess. Of no, yeah, no via. Return insert. Let's give a check here because I'm not sure that we did properly. So flight plan. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, looks already okay to me. Yeah. Let's give a check. Zoom to be sure, but yeah, that's okay. All right. Okay. Top of descent in 80 miles. Company message. Let me remove it immediately. It's raining with the sun outside. It's raining quite strong on top of that. Again, hopefully we're not gonna crash the stream like yesterday. You can even stream freely with rain where I live. Imagine. Imagine. Okay, zoom in. Let me see the oops. What the fuck I did? Okay. Oh, well, actually we can go direct to. Oh no, yeah. Wow, that's so strange. The flight plan that imports. Oh yeah, never mind. Wait a sec. We are not here. What? Oh wow, that was in Osaka then. Oh wow, we are here. Oh yeah, my bad. That wasn't Osaka at all. That was Toyota. No. Nagoya. Wow, that's enormous as well. Yeah, that's... Oh wow. That's a enormous cities anyway. Well, that was in Osaka. I'm wondering now how many people live in... How it's called? Nagoya. Nagoya. Nagoya, probably not Nagoya. Okay, it's just 7 million of people. Just a 7 million people city. Yeah, Osaka is wrong because I want the... Okay, I can't find the... Okay, 70 million Osaka. Alright. So yeah, that wasn't Osaka. No, I mean, this is not Osaka. Yeah, because also this city has a very similar airport. I mean, it's not at Osaka, of course. But yeah, it's... I mean, from the eye... I mean, from the cruise altitude, we can remind this. Okay, never mind. Where is the airport, actually? Okay, I can't see it. Wow, yeah, this is a 7 million city. I mean, 7 million people city. How are you? Truth. Are you doing? And this is the bay of... Oh wow, this is lake... I can't read. Biwa Ise Bay. But wait a sec, this is the lake? So this is not... Oh my god. Japan is so complicated. Yeah, the city is behind there. Okay, so this is another city. This is... No, wait a sec. Nagoya. Yeah, but this is not... This is... something, I mean, there is no name here. We have Kyoto. I mean, we're gonna pass very close to Kyoto as well. Okay, yeah, I'm not practiced with... with Japan, is quite evident. And 50 miles from top of descent. It's gonna happen soon. Okay, let me see something here. Oops. Okay. Yes, some check. All right. Wow, because it's all buildings. I mean, look at this. This is all buildings. It's like a continuous city. Where they can build, they build. I mean, at least in this area. So Kyoto's. Okay, this is the lake. Right at the end of the lake. Okay, this is Kyoto. Okay, this is Kyoto. This is quite. I mean, quite sure this is Kyoto. After Kyoto, we should have Osaka. Yeah, it's like a continuum. Look at that. So yeah, Kyoto here and then Osaka there. And oh yeah, that's the airport of Osaka. Look at that. Yeah. It's a big country. 40 miles. Are we gonna trust? Yeah, I guess we're gonna trust the Fenix because you know vertical path sometimes is quite a mess. But okay, it's not raining anymore. There is wind. I'm doing the meter of my area also. In this day, I mean, there are people streaming about the weather. So, okay, destination data. We're gonna wait for it until descent, and we're gonna descend initially for level 200. Okay, check ATC situation. Nobody's coming to Hiroshima, I guess. All right. Also, here is super interesting because you have Okinawa, you have some crazy place in Japan you can go, you can do ops. But yeah, we are trying to learn a little bit. We are doing some flight. I mean, I did some flight in Japan. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, some flights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with this. Yeah, not that much. I thought more, to be honest. And you have ATC as well. I mean, we did a departure with ATC. It was a long time ago, but yeah, it happened. It was cool. But now in Japan it's like full night, so yeah. Of course, you're not gonna be any person online. So yeah, this is Osaka airport. This is Osaka. This is Kyoto. Should be right. Should be okay. Yeah, this is Kyoto. This is Osaka. Imagine going from here by car to here. How long it's gonna take? Probably hours. Yeah, it's quite. I mean, it can take some minutes with plane. Imagine by cars. How is the meter? Oh wow, we have minimum VFR condition at our. That's getting very interesting. So let's check the meter together here. So we do have minimum VFR condition. We have visibility 8 km on ground. No clouds reported actually. Yeah, so there is a little bit of foggy. We have an air nav approach. That's gonna be interesting. Hopefully we're gonna be able to land. No, this is not. This is not explained. This is MSFS 2024. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start descending at 10 miles as always in vertical speed. Okay. I need the terrain as well. I mean, terrain on me, weather radar on the. Well, we should have already the weather radar. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me lower this a bit. No. It's. Oh, it's okay. Nice. And yeah, we're about to descend. The next seconds. What This? I have a light, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what is this white dot. Look at that. Is that the sun? I guess that's the sun. We have sun. Wow, look at our first officer. Man. Can you okay? How can I help you? Wait. Okay, this. Yeah, but this is not very helpful. I don't remember how to put the. I guess it's here. Isn't? No. Oh, I don't remember. How do you do that in the Fenix? Yeah, there is a way for sure. Yeah, wait a sec, it's here. Okay. Nice. Alright. Should be better for him. No, I never use explain. I saw many live stream of people using it. I mean, it really depends on what you want. If you want a sim that is more stable, ready to go, probably MSFS. I mean, it also depends on your PC and many factor. But yeah, let's say default MSFS it's better. And also, it's a newest simulator. But yeah, I never use explain. Okay, descending. If you have to start simulation, MSFS all the way. You're gonna have great default playing. Let's say good enough default playing, and in the time you get familiar with the sim, I mean it's already full of add-on, of course. Like this one here, this is a great add-on, but probably one of the very best A320 out there. So yeah, you have PMDG. There is no PMDG in Explain, for example. There are great planes in Explain, of course. Especially Tolis. Okay, we are descending, and destination data. Wait, not in it. Okay, so QNH 1017. Temperature 25 degrees. Wind is 305 knots. Our minima is 1404 and 40. Okay, that's it. Nice. We have to descend actually way faster than this. Wow, we are in idle already? That's interesting. Okay, idle. Yeah, because we are descending very low. Zoom in. Wow, look at the foggy we expect. Yeah, that's not that promising, unfortunately. I have a bit of speed brakes. Yeah, let's recover that vertical path immediately. I mean, we're not that high, of course. Yeah. On the path. Oh my god, the sound of this plane is... Oh my god, I mean, how can I describe you? And this city... It's Kobe? No, Kobe is there. Himeji. Wow. It's too loud? No, okay, the sim is fine. Okay, we're recovering the vertical path. Let's go speed brake in and armed. The runway? I don't think the runway is that long. Okay, it's 3000 meter. Yeah, it's long enough. It's long enough. I'm gonna calculate performance anyway. Weight is 61 tons. Low, yeah. No, it's gonna be manual landing for sure. Max reverse. I'm very curious if the reverse works in the Fenix, because I had some problem with inhibitor spring using reverse. I had no problem when I flew the 777 from TNDG. I'm really curious about Fenix today. So auto brake low. Yeah, that's foggy. Wow, it's from 1 hour ago our meter on top of that. That's not that promising, to be honest. Oh wow. Our alternate is Osaka. Let's give a check to the weather situation around there. It's really important. So we have minimum VFR condition here. We can go... No, we... What is that? Is this a civil airport or what? Otherwise... we have this. We have this. They all have old meter. I mean, if this is a civil airport, it's a really good alternate. Let me just check something. This. What's that? Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. So we can go here in case this is VFR condition. It's still from 1 hour ago, the meter. But yeah. It's a better choice than any other. It's a shorter runway. I saw 2,400 meter, I guess, but yeah, we have great vision. I don't think we are gonna struggle, honestly, but you never know, because the minima is just 370 feet above ground, so it's not that good, not that bad. We have minimum VFR condition. We don't have limited IFR, so we should be fine. VATSIM. Okay. Everything fine on VATSIM. So this is an airplane with a very interesting livery, actually. It's of course it's a default Fenix livery. And the Air Nippon was operated until 2012, was controlled by ANA anyway. And this plane had this livery until 2004. Now this is of course flying, I mean since then it's flying in ANA, in all Nippon livery. So it's quite interesting, the choice of Fenix to put this model instead of ANA. But yeah, it is what it is. I didn't even know that when I choose this livery, but anyway. I'm gonna keep using this plane. It's a cool wool. I mean, it's very similar, of course. But yeah, it's not a true ANA livery. Even though, if you go behind here, this is quite a custom one. Oh my god, every time it took forever. So if you go here, wow, there was a strong sound transition actually. You can see we have ANA. So yeah. Yeah, we're losing the vertical path a bit. I'm not gonna complain too much. Let's continue descent. It's getting quite laggy, I have to be honest. Okay, not now. I don't know. No, probably not. Speed brakes. Let's recover a bit. I remind you, we're going to Hiroshima. We're gonna perform an air nav approach. It's quite interesting airport. It's in the middle of hills, in a valley. And how are you, aviation fan? Okay, let's recover a little bit. Yeah, we are fine on the vertical path. I mean, we're just a little bit above it, which I end up being above it, but because every plane is just scheduled, I think everything a little bit messed up here, because every time you're above the vertical path, even though if I recover now, yeah, of course I should descend in VNAV, not VNAV, but in descent mode. So we're gonna have a range of speed that the plane can use. Probably we are descending too slow, so we can, for example, go 260 knots. Now it's gonna pitch down like a rock. Oh yeah, this is the Fenix. It's a custom add-on for MSFS 2024 and 2020, but this is 2024. It's not a default plane. Probably you know what Fenix is, but I don't know. So even with 260 knots, it's not really able to maintain the vertical path, but whatever. We can use speed brakes a little bit, like now. Like now. Yeah, I'm Italian. What about you? Okay, let's catch the vertical path. Still foggy. Let's see if we have something. Oh, we have a new meter. Okay. Visibility is getting worse. 7 kilometers now. Let me see. Okay, here is not new. Okay, let me refresh this. No, okay, still not new there. Okay, let's update our destination data. Okay, QNH 1017, temperature 25. Okay, it's basically identical part, 1 knots of wind, but visibility is worst. 1 kilometer less now. Sì, sono italiano. Si sente, direi. Okay. Descend 8000. Alright. We have a below altitude constraint. Yeah. So we're gonna follow all the procedure, of course. Wow, we're gonna get 8000 there. Is it good enough? This looks really, really close to the final. Okay, let's use a... Yeah, you know that the Fenix messed up a little bit the vertical path in 2024, so I'm gonna try to be at least right on the vertical path. I mean, also we can't be 8000 there. I mean, we have a constraint here at Carol, so yeah, let's just descend a little bit with speed brake and ignore the vertical path. Probably, as always, this is not that correct. I don't know why, but I guess the Fenix have some problem with the vertical path in 2024. In 2020 is very, very good, but I mean, I don't fly the Fenix since 2020, since 1 year, but yeah, before was really, really good. But yeah, here I had many times this problem that I end up being too high. So let's just descend. Okay, at Carol we have to be below. We are gonna be below 8000 feet now, but we have also to slow down a bit. Getting closer. Let me set a Oof. Gear down view. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Foggy. Yeah, definitely foggy. Do we have an update on Sky Vector? Not that I really care about our destination, but I want to see our... that I assume it's gonna be our... I mean, this is interesting because Hiroshima is here, but... and this is the city. This airport look even closer to Hiroshima. We should go there once as well. Looks interesting. 11,000 feet. Speed 250 knots. Okay, are we done with the sun? Not really. So I'm gonna keep this, this stuff for our first officer here. Looks quite annoyed. Speed brake still out. Keep descending. Yeah, we are completely, as you can see, below the vertical path, but if you saw the constraint we have here at Carol, I mean, we're gonna be quite okay like this. We can descend 6,000 now. I mean, not now, but yeah, we can descend 6,000. So 3,300 until Vista, and then 2,000, what was? 2,800 to Buena to intercept the glide path for the air nav runway 28 Hiroshima. Okay. Landing lights. Seat belts. Wow. This is getting already very interesting. Look at those hills. Wow, this is a classical big Japanese city. Where we are. Fukuyama. Wow. Oh. Okay, 8,000 feet. Let's remove this speed brake in and hard. I guess I didn't set the trim for takeoff. Yeah. I just realized it. Never mind. It's too late. Approach armed. Approach active. My speed. Okay, lateral deviation, vertical deviation. It's basically the glide path on Airbus. I go around is 4,100. That's a very interesting go around. Looks like meter stuff in China. I'm wondering. Okay, let's descend 6,000. Keep descending. Okay, now let me remove meter. Yeah, I'm wondering. 3,300 feet. Is it right? 1,000 meter. I have to check. If it is, probably. I don't know. I don't want to make consideration that they're probably wrong. Okay, let's decrease our descent rate now. And I want to slow down. Okay, speed unmanaged. No, 5,000. Wait. We have to descend 4,000. Okay. Decelerating. Okay, so the vertical path is gonna be intersect like 5 miles before the airport, so we're gonna have to drop gears way before. I said way 3 times. Nice. I'm gonna wait a little bit still. Yeah, I have to increase the okay, no. Speed checks, gear down. What was that light? I don't know. Okay. What? But this is off. Yeah, that's off. Okay. Never mind. Approach. Okay, let's see if he intercepted. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay. Go around. It's a strong interception. Wow, 2000 feet per minute. We're going down. Speed check flaps. 1. Okay. Alright. Let's check this side. Oh my god. Yeah, as I told you, the vertical path is quite a mess. Look at that. That change. Okay. Wow, but that's so cool. Oh my god. Look where we are. Zoom. Right turn. Let's see this turn. From here, perhaps. Wow, that looks quite scary with this foggy on ground. Oh my god, that's very, very interesting. Look at that approach. Alright, speed check. Flaps 2. Let's go down. I mean, let's slow down. See this side as well. Wow. Look at those hills. Okay, slowing down. Go around this straight ahead. Oh my god, look at this. Wow. Yeah, I saw that there was terrain, but yeah, that's definitely interesting. Yeah, I don't think our plane is really liking our speed now. Wow, this vertical deviation, what is doing? I mean, look at this, it's going up. Look at that. What? I mean, you should work because we really need you today. Why we're keeping descending? Okay, I see the terrain. Never mind. Oh, we shouldn't be descending actually. We should be level up at this point, since the vertical deviation completely goes away. Speed check flaps 3. Okay. That's super weird. Flaps full. Did you saw that hill approaching us? Let me see this because yeah, I see you. I have no idea what the plane is doing here. Okay, I see the terrain. It's fine. But yeah, that wasn't... as I told you, airnav approach are not the best. 5 miles still. We shouldn't be that low at all. Yeah, we should be above 2,200 here. So I'm just letting the plane to see what it does also. Wow, that's pretty cool by the way. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Even though it's completely messing up our approach, our approach. It's also a test, so yeah, hopefully now it's gonna descend. Yeah, okay, vertical deviation appearing. Are we good? I mean, is the... What? Is this the runway? No. I mean, we shouldn't be here, I'm quite sure. Ah, yeah, I see the runway. It's right here. Okay. Autopilot off. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, runway inside. Continue. A bit windy. Oof. Wind change. Touchdown reverse. Hmm. 60 reverse in, manual braking. Okay. Yeah, as you saw, the approach was completely messed up. Vertical deviation. Yeah, I told you. For some reason, in my flight director off. In MSFS, our nav are. I mean, in 2020, I think was better, but in 2024. Especially with the Fenix. I mean, maybe it's just because I fly the Fenix a lot. So you should always do comparison with another plane before saying it's the plane. It's a plane problem or it's a scenery problem or whatever. But yeah, as you saw, that was definitely not accurate at all. We were below the constraint. I let the plane doing his stuff. I wanted to see how I was doing, and at the end, yeah, there was a little bit of wind change, ended up being high a bit. Not that high. I don't think we were 4 wide, but anyway, we touched down. I mean, let me see the touchdown. Where it was? Yeah, we float also. Okay. Yeah, I was still in the. I mean, it's right after this, so. Yeah, still on the touchdown zone. Okay. But yeah, definitely a bit high on the end. In the end. APO. More than I mean, I was off the float. I mean, if we didn't float, we should have touched down quite close to the aiming zone, to the aiming area. But yeah, we had a 3,000 meter runway. With an A320, we don't even. I mean, we need half of the runway probably. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed to break. But yeah, it's not really the flare or that stuff. It was the glide path was really bad this time. I mean, we were below. I mean, at some point, the glide path, the vertical path going up, us keeping descending. Wow. I don't remember to have this kind of problem in MSFS, to be honest. So yeah, our nav is always caring to shoot. But yeah, it is what it is. We are here. It was very cool anyway. It was even cooler being lower. Just starting. Taxi light on. Okay. We're taxiing very fast. And the airport wasn't even fully loaded when we touched down anyway. But yeah, okay. And let me park this plane. Yeah, sometimes for me it's a mystery why we were higher, because we were right. I mean, too red all the time, and then I didn't do anything, and all of a sudden 4 wide. So in my opinion, it's just the path that is completely messed up. But anyway, because this happened too often. Again, I've 1,000 of hours in 2020. I didn't have this kind of problem. I mean, not every single time, but yeah. Of course, I prefer to be lower, right above the runway, that higher. But yeah. Okay. Shut off. Okay, let's kick the board, even if it's too early as always. Transponder off. Beacon lights off. Oh, the sound of the engine. Wow, external power. APU shutting off. Fuel pump off. Okay, we should have stairs connected. Probably not. We should do it manually. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Doors and stairs. Oops. Oh, yeah, sorry. It does want to open cargo, of course. And let's go out. All right. Beacon off, right? Yeah. Taxi lights? No. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. We have to switch. Okay, let's go. There we are in Hiroshima Airport. Was cool to be back on Fenix. Okay. It is the classical, I mean. I can say every time how good this plane is. So yeah. And so this is it for this week. I guess next time, I mean, yeah, yesterday I said that I had to choose between flying in Japan the Phoenix and then or the Longitude. So I guess next live stream we're gonna fly the Longitude. And then so I wanted to fly the 737 MAX default. It was gonna be like a funny live stream, nothing serious, just to try the plane. Because you know the plane, I mean, as the single time I flew it was really bad. I guess was still sim update. I mean, I guess was like default. I mean, not default, but yeah, before any update of the sim. So I've been to update now. I want to see the status of the plane. It's gonna be like a funny live stream, not to do anything seriously. So we can maybe fly the Longitude, maybe flying some Phoenix or PMDG plane. Also, I want to go back to 2020 and to the 737, and then fly the 737 MAX default one to have fun. We're gonna fly it in Alaska, of course. We have to come back to Anchorage. And alright, this is it. I wish you a nice evening, a nice weekend, and see you next.